I'll fix it. You're live
right.
now.
Now is the time to worship. Now is the time to give your heart. Come, just as you are to worship.
I'll fix it. You're live now.
Mark chapter 9. We've been going through a series through the study of the book of Mark. The theme of the book of Mark is Jesus.
Good morning. I've been bad about this week. Anyway, it's daycare day. I think I'm all ready. It's supposed to be 16 above today. It's going to feel like a heat wave. Yesterday it was 12 above, and I went out in like my sweatshirt, and I was like, oh, it feels so nice. So funny. Anyway, cat's trying to be naughty. She keeps attacking my plant.
I opened the window and she got mad at me. I opened the window for her to sit on her cat tree and look out the window, and then she got mad at me.
Who knows? Anyway, time to get ready and go.
It is a beautiful Tuesday above zero. Actually, right now it's 9 degrees above zero. Heat wave. Being a Tuesday, you know that is an extremely busy day for us. We got Sharon at the daycare. We got homeschooling here at the house. Then we have piano lessons. Pop and Dee Dee time. Now we're like the rest of the country. Our power just went out. But I have the wood stove going, so we have plenty of heat. And we can see.
Wait, how come,
So school continues.
Dad, how come the GoPro can still work?
It has a battery.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're still doing school.
Don't batteries take power?
When they run dead.
Oh.
But this still has full battery, see?
Oh.
So it'll still work.
So I'm gonna have to use my phone because my battery died on the GoPro. Anyway, I got to the daycare, and about 8:19 the power went out. And I texted KJ to see if it was just us or if he was out too. He was out too. All of town was out. Coagan was out. So we were trying to figure it out. Nothing on the Macomb page. Katie, a friend of mine, messaged something about rolling blackouts every 30 minutes. But we couldn't find it anywhere. And so I was going to call Macomb Electric because we were trying to decide if the power was out all day, what the daycare was going to do. And finally they posted this. And said we were going to have rolling blackouts every 30 minutes, like my friend had said. But we didn't really know what that meant. Nobody knew what that meant. The power was out for a little over a half hour. And then we didn't know, was it going to go out again in a half hour? Candy used the time when the power was on. Of course, she had a propane stovetop to cook and get everything all ready. And anyway, the power never went out again. So eventually they posted this and said there was no further need for it, but that they may do it again. So it's just very frustrating. Like, we know a couple businesses that closed early because they just didn't know. And if they cut power, they can't do things. Just complicated. But anyway, it was good that the power wasn't out the rest of the day at the daycare. And I just finished at the cafe getting food, and now I'm going home. They did ask us to try and conserve power from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. tonight. So I'm not sure what that'll look like for us. Try and turn out as many lights as possible, maybe. I don't know. I won't run the dryer. Anyway, see you guys later.
So I've decided to go down to the office today, try and get some things done. I don't have a lot to do because we have a guest speaker this week, but I do have my regular midweek meditation and all that stuff. I am also gonna do my appointment with the dietitian. Hang on, let me put my seat. So I met with my dietitian this morning, and I've been doing some reading and preparing for sermon next week. As I said, we got a guest speaker this week that is a missionary that's going to be serving in Alaska.
Wednesday is almost over. KJ is watching Duke, and school went well today. I finished cleaning my grout. I started on the edge of my floor, like where the mop just doesn't get. So I'll show you, like here you can see where I cleaned and then where I didn't. But then I ran out of steam, so that was a good stopping point for now. I'll have to keep working on that. I changed sheets and did lots of laundry, and the boys cleaned their room some. So it's a pretty productive day. Now I'm doing some diamond art, and KJ is watching Duke, and the boys are playing Minecraft with their friend Hayden, so. Good morning. Crazy morning already. So it is 9:30. We got up early. I woke the boys up early and got going with school. I actually read to them while they were eating breakfast. Yes. Because we need some more groceries in Miles City. So when I bought groceries last time, it was with the understanding that I was going on Saturday to pack Annie and could get more. Well, because of the weather, that didn't happen. And we've been limping by on what we have, but we're running out a lot of stuff. So we're just going to make another Miles trip and pick up some more groceries. And KJ was gracious enough to drive for me today. I was going to go yesterday and it snowed. And Candy said the roads were bad. She was on her way.
Josh said it could be $500 or so.
Oh, that's not bad. We're talking about the Tahoe.
$2,000
The Tahoe's having some issues, and we are trying to figure out what it is. Because if it's a head gasket, it's not worth fixing.
Is this the first
So we got to figure all that out. Josh is diagnosing via text. Anyway, off to go to the store and go to Miles City.
Morning. Yesterday we made a trip to Miles City. Sharon loves to video the snow. First thing in the morning, when everything's still cold and crystally, you get a lot of sparkles. It looks like somebody threw glitter out, and she really enjoys that. So anyway, I did a few other things that was extremely boring, nothing video worthy. Well, I finished my run, and I took my Narcan certification class and test. For those that may not know, Narcan is just the brand name for naloxone, which is used for opioid overdoses. It's a really simple medication, and law enforcement, firefighting, general public that's got the training can carry it so that if you come across an opioid overdose, you're able to help save that life. And so, because we have a main highway that comes through here, we like to have that done for our EMTs. So I have training coming up next weekend. It's a 24-hour refresher. I'll explain more about that next week, but this is a precursor to that class to make sure we're ready to go. I have 3 buds on my orchid now. Look at these. Never really knew much about orchids, but they're kind of an ugly plant. Look at this. But they have such a pretty flower.